Everyone, listen carefully because I have solved the mystery. I have Wadsworth here, and I'm ready to announce exactly what happened that night and what went missing.
Please, do go on.
As you know, I'm a master detective, and I've solved every riddle, interrogated all the suspects, and pieced together every detail to reach this undeniable conclusion. The key was understanding why Yvette, the nighttime maid, held her mysterious meeting. On the night in question, Colonel Mustard arrived so that, quote, Yvette could sample my catering skills beforehand. That tells us this meeting wasn't the main event, but rather it was a planning session for something bigger. And that something was the nighttime librarian's ball. I saw a poster just the other day. It's going to be held in the Great Ballroom, which, for the record, I still cannot locate.
It's on school grounds, madam, but it's reserved for executives and senior vice presidents, so you don't need to concern yourself with its location.
Noted and disliked. Anyway, the purpose of Yvette's meeting was no doubt to line up the talent for the ball. Colonel Mustard was to cater, Mrs. White would ensure a clean ballroom, Miss Scarlet, a known performer who's been drinking chamomile tea all week to keep her voice in tip-top shape, was the singer. And Mrs. Peacock was to provide a dance routine, though she fled after hearing a scream and never made it to the meeting. But here's what really happened, Wadsworth. I've deduced that you have been secretly practicing a karaoke song to perform at the ball, using a microphone and speaker that you set up in a closet. And why was this song so important, and why did you fear that we wouldn't solve the mystery in time? Because you intended to offer Caroline the archivist a job working for you in the library as her new assistant.
Ah, yes, but how did you figure it out?
My dear Wadsworth, you're not the first co-worker to share a delicious fall treat with someone hoping to convince them to move jobs in the building. The moment I caught the scent, I knew. Back to that evening, Miss Scarlet. Miss Scarlet, having been told by Yvette that she'd be the official singer for the ball, went to the closet, took the microphone to practice at home, and left. You saw her take it and assumed she was stealing it. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Which brings us to the last unanswered question. Why Yvette's meeting was kept a secret from you. And for that, let's bring in Miss Scarlet herself.
Yes, I'm here. You are correct. It's uncanny how you were able to deduce exactly what happened. I went into that closet and I took that microphone. How did you figure it all out?
I simply paid attention to every clue, dash, and never gave up.
Did you just say, dash? Wait, let me see your notes. What? Wait, are these are printouts from ChatGPT. Have you been inputting our conversations and letting AI do all the detective work for you? Is that how you got it all correct?
Wait, no, well, maybe, a little, but we all know I would have gotten there eventually.
Anyway, here's the whole truth. Even what your precious AI couldn't tell you. Yes, we kept the meeting a secret for 2 reasons. First, Wadsworth, I hate to spoil the surprise, but you're being honored as the Nighttime Librarian of the Year at the ball.
I am? That's the honor of a lifetime.
You deserve it. And second, Wadsy, we all know that you wanted to steal Caroline from the office staff. It was obvious. And we all heard you practicing your song in the closet. And while you have a very good singing voice...
I do? You think I have a good singing voice?
Well, I said good, and that means bad.
Good meaning bad.
Wadsworth, your singing voice is like the scream your singing voice was the scream Mrs. Peacock heard that made her flee in terror. Your voice, sounds like a yeti falling off of a cliff into an elderly goat. But we love you, so we took the microphone away from you to stop you and recorded a different song so that you could dedicate to Caroline instead. Would you like to hear it?
You did that for me? I'd love to.
Well, now for everyone's listening pleasure, here's Miss Scarlet and our cast surprise. If you know the chorus to the song, be sure to sing along, and let's make sure Caroline the archivist knows we all love her. That does wrap the solution up into a nice little bow, and this whole thing was just about helping Wadsworth with her song for Caroline. I want to thank everyone who helped out with all the mysteries this past week. I hope you had fun and enjoyed our little show. I know I had a blast. It's great to be able to share our school with all of you, and thanks everyone. Thank you for listening.